I must admit, one of the reasons that I'm an entrepreneur is I love growing individually and growing people and growing teams. So 7:23 in the morning, we're on our way to JFK. Really excited to go meet some existing clients, including our biggest client, and some prospective clients, event planners, wedding planners, and the like, build on the relationships that we've already started. And we're also going to be introduced via Gretsch Motors, who I think is the premier builder of mini coaches and sprinters, and we use a lot of them in our fleet and a lot of our affiliates that we work with. We like to find that sort of high quality equipment. We're going to meet with them and have a relationship meeting, as well as collaborate on some videos and figure out how we can work together. I must say that I'm really excited to take you, Charles, on your first airplane. And not only are you going on your first airplane ride, but you're going to like the premier spot, in my opinion. Guess where the first stop is? Now we're on our way to go meet an affiliate in the San Diego area. In about 5 minutes or so, I have a conference call with a international client of a multinational firm. I'm not really, I'm more concerned about your employees and your success and the retainment of all that. It's a big change and I get it. So if there's anything I can do, even if we don't win, that's helpful, I'd be happy to. And I also realize that, there's plenty of bites at different apples, and I don't think there's anything wrong with being forthright and communicating. We're not interested in secretive type manipulation, really. It's just all about sharing and adding more value. And if we do that, whether we win this or we don't, we'll be included in the next RFP. Likewise, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night. Bye. Thanks, I will. Bye-bye. Bye. Boom.
Good call.
Great call. Great call. It's all about being with people that see the world in a similar fashion, because things like this are very challenging, and you're either on the same team or you're not. And our clients are multinational, Fortune 500, top event and top wedding planners. And we found that they were only calling us when they needed something in New York or in LA. And then they were calling somebody else in whatever other market it was. And so over time, they sort of said, well, can you do this for us? And can you do that for us? And can you do this for us? And so we started to think about it. And some of the events we're doing would have, say, 40 sprinters on location, and 6 of them would be mine, and 34 were affiliates. And so then I started to say, well, are they using us for our 6? Like, is that the reason? Or is it the way that we think and the way we operate and the way that we interface with the clients? And do we even need our 6? Yeah. And that's basically our business, right? Like, we're focusing not so much on the execution, where I think we did a fantastic job, the best in the business in the markets we were, but we're focusing exclusively on the relationships that we have. The clients that call us and say, I've got this big thing, I've got this international company, I've got this Fortune 500 company, I've got the CEO, I've got whatever, I need you to handle it. That's where we're finding our, real value add. But we didn't really have much of an agenda other than, wanted to stop by, say hello, kick the tires, so to speak, so that if and when we call you guys and say, hey, we've got
We love your work. We really would.
Cool. It's the low end of the totem pole. Like, nobody really cares so much about it. But I think that's sort of the opportunity, because it can make a big difference. It's the design, it's the management, right? critical to be out of the office and in front of people and networking and working to grow the business as much as we do on a daily basis behind the computers and on the phones and so on. I think at the end of the day, it's all about personal relationships, and nothing builds trust like face-to-face and eye-to-eye.